Today we're just going to take a look at resources for summer. So there's a couple of ways you can find the resources for summer. You could go to the topics area here and you could have a quick look in areas like seasons here, and then you'll see there's summer resources in there. You could also have a look at something like the seaside, and again you'll find a whole bunch of resources in there as well. So there's lots of different writing projects. Don't forget, with a writing project you can edit it. So if I took, for instance, this leaflet on a seaside resort, if I wanted to open this up, I can open it like that. I can spin it around. But what I can also do is click on this button, because there's a checklist with this. Have I remembered to? There isn't a word bin with this one, but if I want a word bin or I want to edit any of this, then I just need to click the teacher's hat at the top, and then I can edit any of this. So you can see here you've got all the little pencils. So if I don't want that anymore, I can just bin it. If I needed to add speech support to this one, I can just click the sound button and record my own voice to give them some sound support. If I wanted word bin, I can click on the cog and say I want a word bin, and I can choose a word bin I've already made, or I can just click OK, and a new word bin has been created over here, and I can just add new things to my word bin with the pencil, give it a title, text, add speech support again if I want. So there's lots of different writing projects, and don't forget, as I said, those can be you can change the level of scaffolding on those if you want to. If you are early years, you might want to click Mini Mash and go into it. And you can see I've added the seaside pin. If you want to change pins, you click on the Mini Mash button and click Edit Pins, and you'll see there's a whole load of resources in here for lots and lots of different topics. But you can see there's one for summer and seasons. So basically, if you want to add them from here to your pins, you just find the relevant resource. So there's summer. The I button, by the way, are the downloadable resources, but if I want to add it as activities, I just click the plus button and it moves it over onto your pins. If I want it to be the first thing they see, I just star it, and when I click OK, you can see summer is going to sit there for them. And if they click on the summer button, they now get all the summer activities. Don't forget, in Mini Mash, if you want to, you can use the teacher tools to create your own resources. These are templates for building your own, so you could create your own summer activities, jigsaws, labelling activities using your own input, your own photographs, maps, etc. if you want to. So there's resources there in Mini Mash you might want to use. You might want to send a postcard from your favourite holiday resort. If you click the Tools button, you can see there's Publish and Publish Plus. Now again, these are blank templates, so if I click on Publish Plus, you can see there's a blank postcard there, and I can create my own from here. So here's the postcard. If you turn it round, you can add the picture. So if you've got your own photograph or a picture from the internet that you've downloaded, you can just click on there and you can go from my PC and go and find the picture that you want to add and bob it straight in there. Okay, other things that you might want to do. Children, particularly this year, they might want to do their own sort of summer diary. You could do that with a blog. You could do it, of course, with the diary tool in here, because there's a blank diary. but you could do it as a blog. So if a child wants to make a blog, they just have to click on My Blog, and then they can create their own. And you'll find those as a teacher under pupil blogs. So if a child's made their own blog, it will be in there. They can add pictures, they can add work that they've done, and of course they can add text. Only the child and yourself can see that blog. They can't share it, so it's nice and secure. So you could ask them to create a summer holiday blog if you wanted to. If you wanted to do some collaborative work, research a famous holiday destination, then in the tools area here you could set a to write for a group to do. A to write is a collaborative word processor, so more than one child can be working on this, so they can pool their ideas and you'll be able to see which child has contributed what. Or you could use a to connect to brainstorm ideas or key features or key attractions in a particular holiday resort. And again, that's collaborative. If you're feeling a bit arty, you could create your own pictures, so you can paint in different styles with Paint a Picture. But for the younger ones, you might want to use paint projects. So if I click on paint projects and scroll down, then I've got some summer ones here that I might want to use. Or with food, I could create my own ice lollies. So here I can add all the different features to my ice lollies. I could have hundreds and thousands on the top of it if I wanted to. Or chocolate chip on the next one. Actually, chocolate hundreds and thousands. So again, there's lots of nice activities within there that you could use for holidays and summer themes.